Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How are you guys doing? This is Dream Seer 444, and I'm here to do your reading, guys. For some of you fire signs, I'm sorry, I just did the air signs, and fire was heavy in the air sign reading, if you guys want to take a look at that. But for some of you fire signs, I see you wanting to turn down something because you're bored with it, or because it's like, you're starting to realize that the juice is not worth the squeeze. Something has become too much of a responsibility for the wages. So if it's work related, you're realizing that, you know what, I'm not making enough to put up with this. This is just too much. Okay? I feel like you're dedicated to the work, but at the same time, at the end of the day, you're looking at something like, okay, I need something more. With this Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, I feel like, you're starting to see that something here, is not giving you enough, and you're trying to make plans to do bigger things here. It's like, okay, this is my starting point, but this is not where I'm going to finish. So I feel like you're kind of getting bored with the situation. If it's a relationship, you're looking at the evidence and of what you have already put into a situation, and you're realizing that something has been a failure. I'm hearing a failure to communicate, or someone is just not on the same page with you. Okay. And this has been weighing heavily on you. You could be burnt out with the situation. Maybe feeling like someone is taking you for granted. And this is where you're starting to call a judgment on the situation. Like, okay, I got to make a final decision because something is weighing heavy on me. For some of you, you're feeling rejected or feeling like there's a missed opportunity somewhere because you've been loyal and dedicated to another situation. Okay? Let's take a look and see what's the message here for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have two cards. Let's see. Surrendering to miracles, okay, and surrender frustration. Yeah, I see where you're frustrated with something that you're bored with, or you're tired of being committed to when it's bringing you very little effort. It says, very little in return. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So for some of you fire signs, you're in need of a miracle. You're in need of something to take place in your life. Sounds like almost immediately. Believe in miracles. Believe that something can rise up out of the blue. Some of you could be like dolphins. Some of you could have dream, vision of dolphin riding or something. I know a fire sign who has their bucket list is to confirmation is to swim with the dolphins or ride with the dolphins, something like that. But I also see here fire signs that there's a frustration here that you're being told to surrender. It says it doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup, so you may approach the situation more calmly. So I feel like some of you fire signs, you're frustrated with something. The way something has been going, the way something has been showing up in your life, you're tired. But your approach to the situation needs to be different. You're being asked to be calm. You're asking to regroup and think about how you handle a situation before you just jump out there and deal with it, okay? So for fire signs who are dealing with this and it's pertaining to work, what is the advice here for the fire signs? Because I see where you're just tired. The devil, please be careful not to let your dark side begin to show. Okay, for some of you, you're holding in a lot of emotions about something, negative emotions in that. Don't let this situation bind you mentally to where you're stuck. Somebody here with the devil could be a Capricorn. You could be just dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody has been working obsessively, if it's work related, putting in so much time and dedication to the point where they're frustrated that when they're starting to realize, you know what, this isn't benefiting me. It's like I'm putting in all this work. So I guess somebody's ready to leave a situation. Could be Cancer energy, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces energy out here. Someone's starting to see the truth that they need to possibly remove themselves from something that they've been working so hard towards. If it's a relationship, this is toxic. And someone's starting to see that, you know what, this is a hopeless situation that I've attached myself to, or that someone continues to try to keep getting me to work on. It's almost like a repetitive cycle that someone continues to go through, because they're not realizing that they have an opportunity to make more money from the Page of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun and be happy. If it's a relationship, someone doesn't realize that's something that they've been investing their time into, that's bringing them so much burdens and upset, and it's almost become so toxic to the point where it's unbearable, that they could move on to calmer waters here and receive something that is more beneficial. King of Cups energy. Instead of sitting here being frustrated, why don't you invest your time and your energy into something positive? For some of you fire signs, you are doing that. You are now going towards something new, something that's emotional, fulfilling, and balanced here. With the King of Cups, some of you can have water heavily in your chart, or you're emotionally balanced. And there's a new love option that's coming in that you're going to be investing in. This could be a new job, though. I see some of you leaving a job situation to go towards something that's more happy, more emotionally fulfilling, and bringing you more money. Something, a big change and opportunity is coming to you, fire signs. And it's important for you to seize the moment, because where you are is not working for you. With missed opportunity out here too, someone may be realizing that they missed an opportunity to work with someone towards something that's lucrative here. Yeah, here's Sagittarius energy right here. So there's a big opportunity that's coming in that could bring about balance, peace to someone. It could involve travel. It doesn't have to be, but someone here has to be honest with themselves, or I could see someone coming in being honest with another person. There could be a fire sign. Well, I said fire. There could be an air sign or a water sign who's coming in to tell someone the truth or show someone the truth about what they've been doing, how they've been doing something, how they have been moving is not healthy, or it's not producing something, where somebody is being direct with someone. Because I see where an air sign could be being direct with a water sign about what could bring balance and peace to a situation. It's almost like someone here was being, someone here in the King of Wands in the reverse, Page of Cups in the reverse. Someone here wanted to try to dictate the situation, and coming off very abusive, nasty. That's his devil energy here. Someone could be a Sag, Capricorn, cusp. Someone here was not taking action towards something that could bring them fulfillment. Instead, they were trying to get control of a toxic situation and just got caught up. I'm seeing a washing machine. It's a cycle. A cycle is now affecting someone's mental health. So someone needs to get out of a situation. They're not receiving any good news or good benefits out of a situation here. Somebody's dreams are unfulfilled where they are. What is this that this person needs to do? If this is fire signs or cross watcher, somebody needs to pull back their energy from something that they've been investing in. Something that they've been still hoping would change. Hope would get better. Like they keep nurturing something that is dead. Karmic. The Empress is out here. Look at the Empress here. Now this could be could be trying to invest in a mother figure, someone they have children with, or someone here needs to reconsider whatever it is that they've been investing in. And they need to get control of whatever this issue that they have with trying to acting impulsively because they want to control everything. Someone here, I do feel like somebody has some type of control issues. But this is someone who could have some type of childhood trauma. Someone could have been abused or something like that. And they need to get control of the mental health aspect of their life so that they can properly invest in something that is going to be fruitful over time. That's what I'm getting here. What's the T around fire signs? What's the T around Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What's going on? Yeah, somebody's trying to dodge a huge bullet, blocking negativity, trying to escape from crazy people. So someone could be trying to get away from a King of Wands in the reverse, an ex or something that has been very manipulative, abusive, could have mental health issues. For some of you, that's not the case. Someone's just trying to dodge a bullet against something happening in the future, okay? By letting go of something that's unhealthy now. Okay, 8 shit is in the reverse. I feel like someone is realizing either a past person wasn't shit, or somebody's realizing that something that they thought wasn't shit is actually gonna be fine. It's actually okay. I feel like someone has been trying to avoid something that they really need to. They thought that they were dodging a bullet by avoiding someone or something, but in actuality, they've only brought about delays in their own life, okay? Happiness hater and offer. So someone here could be in a marriage. Someone here could have put someone in a situation where they were involved with multiple people and someone was out here cheating, moving silently towards someone else. I do see an offer coming that someone's moving silently, but someone here needs to get rid of a third party, an unhappy marriage for some, an unhappy situation. So, somebody admires someone, but someone talks a lot of shit about someone. Bottom of the deck is incarcerated. Someone could be married and have an outside person who hates on their relationship, or someone could want to commit to a situation, but they're worried about how someone else is going to feel. So they may be trying to make a secret offer to someone so that someone else doesn't talk shit about it. But someone really admires, respects another person. And I feel like someone realizes that another person really ain't shit, and they've been dodging a bullet falsely, like for no reason, because the offer that they should make to someone is going to actually change their life. Someone's watching someone on fake accounts. I'm gonna shuffle this some more. Yeah, it makes me feel like someone has been weighing themselves down, trying to be committed to a situation, a job, a family, a relationship. But it's burdening them because they see the evidence that something here is just not what they need, okay? Somebody's just frustrated. Okay, well, give me more here now for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, someone's ego. That's this King of Wands in the reverse. Someone's ego's gotten in the way of a relationship. And I'm kind of getting a feeling that someone could have made an offer to someone to make another person jealous. Okay? Someone could have silently gotten into some relationship. Because they let their ego take over. Now someone could be facing some legal issues, having to go to court, or dealing with something with immigration. Unbothered. Okay, so someone doesn't seem to care. Maybe someone feels like the outcome is going to work for them, or someone doesn't care to deal with someone now. Someone's taking someone to court. They say they'll see them in court. Someone doesn't know if someone is still into them. Somebody's confused about who someone is into now. Somebody's around here fake flexing, like they've got money, like they're showing off, like money that they don't have. Okay, somebody doesn't make the money that they want to make, and I feel like that's what's causing a burden for them, because they want to stunt, they want to fake flex. They're so in their ego. When they have legal issues, they're having money problems, and they're acting like everything's okay. It's not okay for someone. This isn't for everybody, but for someone, it's not okay. Someone is moving on Okay, for some of you, you're moving on from a situation where you're realizing that someone keeps you confused about whether they are into you or not. You're moving on from that. For some of you, you've been dealing with someone online trying to attack you or exploit information, or you think that someone you may be taking legal action against someone who was cyberbullying you. Now somebody is worried because they didn't think that you would go so far with something. Threatening, intimidate. Yeah, somebody's been bullying someone. Could be behind fake accounts. Somebody could be investigating to see who this is and possibly suing someone. Someone is overthinking a situation. Okay, somebody wants to trip on another person. But this is someone who's having nostalgia or fantasizing. I feel like someone is tripping. Like somebody is telling themselves stories that are not there. They're intimidated and they're threatened by someone. But it's like all stuff that they're telling themselves. I don't know what this is with someone. What is this? Scarcity tactics and family issues. Yeah, somebody is trying to get in somebody's head, or somebody's already gotten into someone's head trying to make them think a certain way so that they can trip on another person. But like I said, someone here who was trying to dodge a bullet, they were actually avoiding the wrong person. Wow, I don't know what this is all about. This could be about family issues. Someone could be trying to intimidate someone when it comes to their family or family situation. Fire signs, what's going on? Rejected, karmic friend. Somebody needs to let go of some friendship connection or something like that. Or somebody's telling somebody that they need to reject a friend, or they need to let go of somebody because it's causing problems in the family, in the relationship, or something like that. Fire signs, what's going on? Dirty offer. Yeah, someone's hands are not clean in a situation here. Someone's hands are not clean. Someone may be trying to make it seem like they didn't have something to do with a situation that happened. But someone's hands are dirty too. Possibly against someone who is in this boss bitch energy, runs their own business, stable, busy, multifaceted. Someone's hating on someone, and someone could have approached someone with a dirty offer to try to get them to be with them or do something with them by intimidating them, by threatening them, by trying to expose them or something. Yeah, somebody's blocked. This is why somebody's blocked. Energy is blocked from prospering. Someone's not able to have certain things because of what they attempted to do here. All right, so fire signs, let's get your love messages. Let me get out of here. What's the messages of love for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Acceptance. You have to accept that everything happened for a reason here. If you had to block someone on social media or block them out of your life, it happened for a reason. For some of you, you have a true love that's coming in. It's an emotional, physical, and unconditional love. But don't dismiss the red flags with anyone or anything, okay? Because even your new person could come with some type of red flags, and you don't want to ignore it. It may be something that you can forgive. It says forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. For some of you, there are some things that happened in the past that in order for you to go towards this new love, you've got to forgive. You've got to let go. And if something happened and it feels like it's hard, it's going to be very hard for you to bounce back from, surrender to miracles, believing that anything can happen. God is able to do. What's a song? Just what he said he would do. God is able to do something in your life that you never expected. Just believe, okay? So fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is the reading I have for you guys. If any parts of this message resonates with you, please leave it in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one.